on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped. No gain.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's a Steeler first down. They'll stay on the ground. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one. Up the middle they go. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. A tough spot here. Third and long. Once again, they keep it on the ground. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Steeler first down.
More often than not, Mike, when a team decides to keep the ball on the ground on a third and long like this, typically the next play is either a punt or a...
Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. So we've reached halftime in a game that is all but over here at the break. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number two. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. Throwing now is May. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Here's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
At the 29-yard line.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. The ball's out. One of the Ravens has it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take over just shy of midfield.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They'll try to run. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on downs. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is May. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. A handoff as they try to run it here. And that'll be a pickup of 3. So we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll look to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right, and I think it's a big part of the reason they can find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
They'll go with a counter on 1st down. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Now a give on the ground, And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Right, and now for a second time, he loses the football. One of the Ravens has it. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, here's May. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off, it's DeMar Hamlin. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
And not much room to run there. He'll only get to the 6-yard line. He'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that 1st down. Third and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout is being called. It's seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot.